Going on, everybody? This is a Major Case Files update, and today we're going to be discussing the case of Kouri Richins, who she was just recently convicted of killing her husband by fentanyl poisoning, and then she wrote a children's book after, for her children to teach them about grief and how to deal with the death of their father. So, Dre, what do you think so far, man?
This looks like straight out of a movie. I mean, by the way, I'm reading all of this stuff. Like you were out here plotting to kill your man, used fentanyl to do it, were having an affair, was thinking about this dreamy life with your boyfriend on the side, and then goes and writes a children's book about it? Come
How
on.
Man, I
Come
don't think
on.
that's wild. So I'm gonna give a little breakdown real quick. So Cory Richins, she was found guilty on all counts, and this was March 16, 2026. It was a 3-week murder trial. It was in Summit County, Utah. The jury deliberated for only 3 hours. So you already knew that if they only deliberating for 3 hours, they already had their mind made up already. Like we about to convict this bitch.
You didn't have
Uh,
anything to sway their minds.
yeah, so the jury deliberated for about 3 hours. Now, like we said, she killed her husband using fentanyl, and then she wrote a children's book. So the guilty counts were aggravated murder, attempted aggravated murder, and 2 counts of insurance fraud and 1 count of forgery. So her sentence date is going to come up May 13th, and she's going to be facing 25 years to life in prison, as she should. Fucking evil, crazy Black
I
Widow
mean,
was
just to do
crazy
all
as
of that. Mm.
so yeah, man. So she poisoned her husband. She got the fentanyl from the housekeeper.
From the
So
housekeeper.
yeah, she was buying a bunch of she was buying like other stuff. So the housekeeper, Carmen Labor or Labor, who ended up being the star witness, testified she purchased fentanyl for Richens on multiple occasions in early 2022. She revealed that Richens specifically asked for the Michael Jackson stuff, referring to propofol, before settling on fentanyl.
Are you serious? Or she's just over here making a choice like she's at Jamba Juice or something?
Yeah,
What the
bro.
fuck? This is
This is
crazy.
I mean, but imagine being the husband, bro, and you have this wife, this person you're living with, this person that you share things, children, all this type
Mm-hmm.
of stuff with, and she wants to kill you, bro.
Well, they said that
Like,
she was unhappy in the marriage. I mean, it's bad enough you're already cheating on the man.
well,
I mean, now you want to
obviously,
kill him and take all his
and,
money too?
obviously there was a money. I'm sure it was, it's always going to be some money, something financial behind it, but that's crazy, man. I mean, that's scary, bro. Living in a house with somebody that wants to kill you and will do any like stuff to like poison you and shit. Jesus
Well, this
fuck.
goes back to a lot of these cases that we see with this relationship stuff, and people just don't know how to break off without trying to take somebody out. You know, it's like, oh, I want to kill this person or I want a financial gain before I leave this relationship. If you already moved on and had somebody else, why can't you just break off smoothly and get the hell out of here? And I don't understand why people want destruction before they want separation. Like it's crazy. It's like
And
a
and,
lot of people think that way.
and to think you're gonna get away with it, that's just even crazier, bro. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't think people think clearly in those situations. When you get into those
Man.
situations, I think it becomes more of how much can I hurt this person more than they can hurt me at a certain point when it becomes a competition. Because if you're thinking right, you would be like, you know what? Let me just go move on. Okay, maybe I may not be able to have the lifestyle financially that I had with this man because clearly he had, I guess, more money or something that she was going after. But still, wouldn't you rather have your peace of mind versus now you about to do 25 to life?
25 to life, and then you're gonna get the total opposite lifestyle that you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So her side dude was Robert Josh Grossman. Secret Boy, he testified about their relationship in private text messages. He recalled an emotional conversation where Richens asked if he had ever killed anyone and how it made him feel.
Now,
So,
how would you respond if somebody you're dealing with asks you that?
and was serious. I'm gonna
No,
be
I
like,
mean they're serious and they're asking, and you know they have a husband, so you can kind of
I'm
gauge
gonna be,
what's going on here.
I'm gonna be like, I know I haven't, but you know what? Let me take this call. I'm gonna call you back. I will never. I mean, that's a red flag, bro. Like if you will kill this man, he's your husband. Well, say
Hello.
one day you don't like me.
I'd have been like, hello, 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 hello,
Man,
hello, hello, hello. Oh, I must have lost you. I don't know. I lost you.
and,
Call me back.
and forever, I'll never talk to you again. You out of here. That's what I'm saying. That kind of makes me think. Did he maybe have a little bit more involvement than he's saying?
Well, maybe he
I don't.
didn't, because maybe he declined and she said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. You know, it must seems like what went on right there. Or maybe he
Man,
did have, I mean, he definitely knew about it. We know that. You knew about the plot because you were going to reap the benefits. If she got some money, y'all was supposed to go spend a nice little life together. And, but that's another thing, though. If she
right.
does that and comes to you and, like, okay, it's done. Now, what are you thinking as the new man? Like, well, damn, she took this
Like
dude
if
out.
you, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
As
you killed
soon as we
him.
have a little something going
You
on, and she, I'm next.
and you guys have kids together.
She clearly didn't care.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying for the boyfriend. He's like, bitch, hold on, you got a deeper bond with this guy. Y'all share kids, y'all share all type of stuff.
Wasn't that
What
deep.
you know what I'm saying? Obviously it
Wasn't that
wasn't.
deep.
So
she
um the husband who was killed, his sister testified that he had already been deeply suspicious of her and had secretly removed her from his will and trust, naming his sister as the trustee instead.
because they knew it was some shady business going on. He probably already knew she was fucking that other dude, and right there, you already know. He probably done grilled her about it a couple times, and she's probably nonchalant, walking around the house with an attitude, and
So
you know it's coming.
my next question is, if you did that, and if you why didn't he leave? Why didn't he kick that bitch out or bounce? And if
It's
you
not
know
that
that,
easy. It's not that easy all the time. They're married, so we don't know what they got going on with the house. And if you've lived there for a certain amount of time, you still have rights.
right?
So
And
it's not just as easy as people think. Oh, just kick this
yeah.
bitch out. And sometimes motherfuckers don't want to leave.
Yeah, and then they're married with kids, so that is not an easy thing to do.
They don't want to leave, and maybe she wanted the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure she did.
She probably wanted it.
When does an either or not want the house? You know what I'm saying? I mean, either
Yeah,
or.
most cases you want the house.
Everybody always wants the house.
So there's a little bit of that in the play too.
And so one of the forensic accountants on the case testified that Richins, the Kouri, was in financial distress and that her real estate business was collapsing at the time of when she killed her husband Eric.
Yeah, so
Man,
she was
finance.
losing all her bread. So once again, financial, but also you was fucking cheating on him too.
Oh yeah,
So
so, you don't
so
want to
you
be with him anyways.
you had both motives going on there. You weren't attracted to anymore. You got another sexual partner, and now your business is failing. So you figuring, okay, this is my get rich scheme to move on to my next plan.
And
And
and what else
whoa,
is so the forgery and the money laundering and all the mortgage fraud. So she stole approximately 134,000 from his business account, from his business. She
so she's
withdrew
pissed because he's got a better business than you.
or something. Then she withdrew 100,000 from his personal bank account. So he had some bread.
Oh yeah, he had bread. Damn. Wait, you took it
Then
from my business and my personal? How did
she
she get
took
his
a she
personal?
she took 134,000 from his business, then 100,000 from his personal bank account, then 30,000 on his credit cards. Then she tried to forge a power of attorney to obtain a 250,000 home equity loan line of credit.
So why isn't the story he killed her?
Man, this
And I'm
bitch,
thinking
bro.
at this point I might want to off this bitch after all that.
Man,
Like, good lord, like you did all that and
and
you
he
and you want to kill me?
and he was a little suspicious. Shit.
Shit, yeah, and that's why the
Oh,
sister was on it. That's why
oh
that sister was on
man.
it. The sister probably wanted to whoop her ass. Sister was on it.
I
She knew what
I
was
want
up.
I wonder where the kids are probably with the sister right now.
Oh yeah, they probably, of course. I mean, they not with
Yeah,
that.
that's
You ain't gonna give them back to the mama, and not her
fuck
side
her.
of the
She
family.
in jail. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck her and her whole side of the family.
Well, not
Uh,
saying that her side of the family had anything we don't know,
nah,
but I don't,
nah.
I
But
don't,
at
I
the end of the
don't.
day, fuck that. I don't trust you. Gonna be trying out. Fuck
Mm-mm.
that,
So
bitch.
you'll be reaching out to your family trying to see the kids.
Man. So
Oh, them
yeah.
kids gotta be sick
Oh,
right now.
that's sick, bro.
They gotta be sick right
Dad
there.
died, mom think, mom acting like it's like it happened naturally or some shit like that.
25 to
She
life for mom,
she writes a book,
And that's
a
what I'm saying. You
children's
tried to
book.
use this, and she wrote a book about this
Yeah, for talking about to teach her kids grief when dealing with the death of their parent.
when you caused the grief.
That's exactly right.
You caused this, and now
That
you want to
bro,
write a book. And she's an evil person right there.
bro,
That's pretty
that
evil.
it's wild, man. It's a story of grief written by the person who caused it. You know what I'm saying?
And
Straight up.
outside looking in, you would think, oh, she's probably this wealthy woman, got a business, got a husband, got
Right.
kids, even got a side dude. So she's winning in life, And no,
Man,
no,
man.
no, 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 no.
That's what I'm saying. It always looks different. Um, but yeah, so that was the case of Kouri Richins killing her husband. This was a quick update. Her sentencing is going to be May 13, 2026. If you guys are interested, look it up. She's probably going to get that
Hmm.
25 with an L. I sure hope so.
She's getting it.
Uh, yeah, you know what I mean? So tap in next time. You guys, this is not an episode, this is just an update. So look forward to our next episode. It'll be episode 14. I'm Half,
And I'm Dre,
and this is Major Case Files Podcast, and we'll get back at you.
and we out of here.